It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Well, a very good morning to you and welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. If you're wondering where Raul is, well, he is reporting live from Wynberg Boys.
We're in for a treat this morning. There's a little bit of rugby and, of course, an amazing performance ahead of their school performance. Let's get a little more.
Yes, thank you so much, G and Zoe. And let me tell you, Mzansi, and let me welcome you to Wynberg Boys High School right here in Cape Town. And we're doing something special this morning. And let me tell you, it's going to be one that is rich with culture. Now, we're going to be covering everything from sport to the drama department. And let me tell you, I'm chatting to a special individual right now who is the leader of the Wynberg Boys Vocal Ensemble. Now, one thing I love about Wynberg, it exposes all these young kids to so much good, positive stimulation and such a degree of polarity when it comes to physical, mental, and everything else in between. But I'm here with the man himself. His name is Tristan Gerard, and I'm dying to hear more about what you guys are doing here because it sounds exceptional. I heard some of the preparations, and you guys are on another level. But firstly, Tristan, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing really good. How are you doing today?
Awesome, man. It was quite cool to be reporting live from your school. How does that feel? Is everybody watching? Are they awake even yet?
I know a few people that are awake, yeah.
Okay, listen, man, let me talk straight to you about this because the boys that you have put together sound incredible. But talk to me exactly about a vocal ensemble. What's the difference between something like that and, let's say, a traditional choir?
Well, we have a choir at our school, but it's a really large group, maybe 80 members or so. It's also divided into the 4 voice parts, but the thing is you have the piano accompanying you, and if someone messes up, it's not really too big of a deal, you know. Okay. But in a vocal ensemble, usually we take the two best singers from each of those 4 voice parts and put them together, and we usually perform unaccompanied as well. So if someone messes up and goes off pitch, then it messes the whole group up. So everyone has to be really, really accurate with how they sing, and everyone needs to make sure they work together, and it's quite a challenge.
Synchronicity is of utmost importance.
Exactly.
You mentioned 4 parts. Let me just ask you quickly, is that with regards to the range in your voice?
Exactly, yeah. So we have the first tenor part, then the second tenor, and the baritones, and the basses.
You seem like you could be a bass.
Yes.
Could definitely pick up that deep bass within you. Well, listen, you're the leader of the ensemble. What exactly are your roles and responsibilities for the group?
Well, when we're performing as a group, I'm in charge of conducting the group, so I make sure everyone sticks together on time. I'm also responsible for keeping the group on pitch, so if I hear someone go a bit off, I just indicate to them and try and keep the group up on the same key. Yeah. I also need to indicate dynamics, you know, if someone needs to go loud or something, because, you know, the group consists of a lot of really, really good singers, but singing on your own is so different to singing in a group like this. It's like they're all really talented, but you need someone to be able to keep the group together like that. And then during rehearsals as well, I help our teacher in charge, Natalie Cog. I help her run the rehearsals and just manage everything with the group, manage our repertoire for upcoming performances, stuff like that.
And you're quite busy, eh? It's not just a role, it's not just singing, but you're managing a group. And one thing I love about what you're mentioning is the fact that you have teamwork, which is of utmost importance.
Exactly.
And that synchronicity and obviously that union coming together to form what I call the magic in the voice. Listen, if someone wanted to be a part of this ensemble, maybe someone like me, I want to audition, how do I make the cut? How do I get in your crew? What do I have to do?
Well, firstly, obviously, you have to be a competent singer, so you need...
That ruled me out then. I'm only joking.
So you need to be able to match pitch, you need to be able to harmonize, and you need to be able to keep... on pitch while having other people sing different things around you. But it's more than just being a good singer, you know. Our school, prides itself on our 4 pillars, you know, everyone's involved in many different areas. So we need someone who's a responsible individual who is hardworking, and you'll see if you take a look at the members of our group, so many of them are actors, top musicians, sportsmen, academics, you know. They're not just there to sing in the vocal ensemble. Our group has quite a reputation of being a prestigious group at the school, so it's important that all of our members follow the ideals of what a Wynberg man is.
A Wynberg man, right. I'm getting a bit nervous here because I think one of these Wynberg mans is going to take my job soon by all the talent that I'm already seeing out here. Listen, man, I'm so excited to obviously hear more about what your ensemble and what the group has to offer. We are going to be entertained by some performances, but before we get into that, are there any sort of events or competitions that you guys are going to be running or we can expect coming up in the near future?
Well, we're performing for many different events at the school. We have our school Founders Day coming up. We're performing at the Old Boys Dinner happening in a few weeks. And then also, every year we take part in the Cape Town Eisteddfod as well as the Afrikaans Eisteddfod. And last year we performed really well in that. We achieved diploma with 98%.
Wow, that is incredible. The bar's been set, right?
Yeah, so we're really hoping to keep up that standard this year.
Oh, well, Tristan, man, thank you so much for allowing us to find out more about your group this morning, and I'm so excited. And Mzansi, you definitely want to jump on board with the excitement too, because we are going to be absolutely entertained by this entire group and this ensemble coming at you live from Wynberg Boys High School. It's going to be a morning filled with rich culture, entertainment, and of course, lots of magic. We'll see you later.